Good morning, students. Hope that all of you are fine and safe at home. Today, let us try to learn the second part of the sixth chapter in your Civics textbook, Understanding Media. It is very important to read a balanced report about anything that happens. Most often, a newspaper or a TV channel will cover only one side of a story. So here comes the importance of balanced report. What is a balanced report then? A balanced report is one that discusses all points of view of a particular story and then leaves it to the readers to make up their minds. But writing a balanced report depends on the media being independent. An independent media means that no one should control its coverage of news, or nobody should influence its coverage of news. And independent media is important in a democracy. It is very important that the information provided by media is reliable and it is not biased. The media plays an important role in forming public opinion. Public opinion refers to the views of common people on issues of their interest. It is a general agreement on an issue. Public opinion is formed and expressed mainly through the various forms of mass media and the means of communication such as radio, newspapers, and internet. Print media, radio, television, and internet play a significant role in spreading vital news and formulating public opinion. The relationship between media and public opinion is such that they both influence and affect each other. The various forms of mass media help in formulating public opinion on issues of importance. The media helps people in voicing their opinion on pressing social issues and topics, and the government then takes up action on the same. Imagine that media ignores something that has been formed as public opinion. Then that media will not get support of the people. No media can run without getting support of the people. That is why it is very true to say that media cannot ignore public opinion. At the same time, the way media presents news before the people, it will create a kind of public opinion based on the kind of report that the media presents before the people. That's why we say that there is a relationship between public opinion and media and the way media reports things. Setting agenda of the media is another important thing that we have to learn from this lesson. The media plays an important role in deciding what stories to focus on. Due to the significant influence it plays in our lives and in shaping our thoughts, it is said that the media sets the agenda. There are several instances when the media fails to focus on issues that are significant in our lives. Very recently, the media drew our attention to alarming levels of pesticides in cola drinks. They published reports that indicated the high level of pesticides and thus made us aware of the need to regularly monitor these colas according to international quality and safety standards. They did this despite the government's assistance by boldly declaring that colas are unsafe. But there are several instances when the media fails to focus on issues that are significant in our lives. Say for an example, drinking water is a major problem in our country. Every year, thousands of people suffer and die because they don't get safe drinking water. However, very seldom we find media discussing these kinds of issues. Like that, there are instances where we can find that media is not focusing on environmental issues. As citizens of a democracy, the media has a very important role to play in our lives, because it is through this media that we hear about issues related to the working of the government. People who work behind the media, who run the media, are also citizens of a democracy. As citizens of a democracy, the media has a very important role to play in our lives. The media decides what to focus on, and in this way it sets the agenda. The government can prevent the media from publishing a story, and this is called censorship. Nowadays, media's close relationship with business often means that a balanced report is difficult to come by. A news report may not be complete always and can be one-sided. So for an example, imagine that there is a protest from the part of school students because some private buses are not stopping in the bus stop close to the school. Because of this issue, imagine that there was some sort of clash between people who run the bus and the students of a school. When media reports it, sometimes media will report this incident in such a way that those who listen to the reporting or those who read the news report will feel that only students caused the problem. The bus drivers did everything in a very correct manner. That means if the reporting is in such a way that the media finds fault only with the students and they prepare the report by supporting the side of the people running the bus, then it is a one-sided report. Your report should be one-sided. Instead of that, news report should be balanced and comprehensive. Now let us try to understand what broadcast is. Broadcast is used to refer to a TV or a radio program that is widely transmitted. Public protest means when a large number of people come together and openly state their opposition to some issue. This is called public protest. Hope that you all enjoyed learning and understood the lesson. With this, we have finished learning this lesson. There is an assignment for you. Please try to find out answers of these questions. The first one, what do we mean by a balanced report? The second one, define broadcast. Third one, write a short note on setting agenda by the media. With this, the session has come to an end. That's all for the time being. Thank you for being with me. Take care. Stay safe.